Traveling with Diamonds. My name is Barry. This is my 2025 year in review. So, the first kit that I finished this year was Grogu from Diamond Dots. Grogu the Child. This I worked on from July of 2024, but I finished it in June 9th of 2025. I didn't have any finishes before that till June, according to my Gems Flows. So I don't know if I just didn't if I didn't diamond paint the first part of the year at all, which happens sometimes. I go through phases where I don't diamond paint. I've been diamond painting since February of 2023. So, sometimes I go through phases where I don't diamond paint as much. So I think this year, the beginning of the year, I didn't diamond paint. I remember I worked on a few kits, but I didn't have any finishes. So this was my first finish on June 9th. He's so cute. Love this image. I think Diamond Dots kits are great. The only thing about Diamond Dots kits is you don't get a sticker sheet, but like Diamond Dots Main Market, things like that, I think they may all be the same company. But there's a little bit of gapping in these drills, but light colored drills are gonna gap. I think the rest of it looks good. The drills were fine, the glue was fine. Like Diamond Dots is a good product for the price. This was 40 by 40 centimeters and by Lucasfilm. And you'll see a lot of Grogu this year because he is one of my favorite characters ever and I like to diamond paint him. So, number 2 is a mystery kit. So, if you want to look away, I will try not to talk about it in specifics. It is mystery number 82 by Kiyomi Hirai. And if you want to see it, I'll bring it on the screen right now. But otherwise, oops. Okay, sorry about that. But I'll bring it on the screen right now and you can look away if you don't want to see this mystery kit. And I'll tell you when you can look back. So here it comes. Oh my god, so cute. I'll put a picture up too so you can see the full image upright. I'll kind of scroll it. So cute. I love Kiyomi Hirai's artwork. This is 17 by 22 inches. It's mystery kit number 82. And I'm so glad I got it. I think I got it and I peeked and saw the image and was like, oh my god, I have to have that mystery kit. And it's fun to work on a mystery kit. It works your brain a little bit differently because the Diamond Art Club mystery kits are different colored symbols to try to disguise the image. So you may have like a 3, but it may be a red 3 and a pink 3 and and a green 3 and a black 3 and there's different colors of the 3 so that it disguises the image. So you just have to be careful that you're looking at the image. This is square diamonds, as all mystery kits are, I believe. And yeah, so cute. So you can look back if you are looking away. Number 3 of the year. Oh, for the mystery kit, I worked on it from June 9th to July 24th. For our third finish of the year, we have Bubbles. I believe this came from Amazon. It is round. It is a Randall Spangler. It's 13 by 13 inches. Super cute. Enjoyed this. I enjoy the drag links so much. I enjoy working on them. I worked on this from July 25th to August 15th. So, that is Bubbles by Randall Spangler. So fun, so cute. The one thing I had about this kit is the green ABs they put in the leaves, like I think they shine. Like it turned out okay and it looks good in camera, but I think they shine a little blue, you know, and so that threw me off a little bit. I think there's now some green. This is an older kit, I believe. I think there's now some green ABs that shine more green. I'm not sure, but there's definitely green fairy dust that shine green. So I think they would chart this a little differently nowadays, maybe. But yeah, so cute. And number 4 of the year is Groot. I believe this came from Amazon as well. I got it as a gift. It is round diamonds. It is so cute with the bee, and it had 26 colors. It is by Marvel. It's 15 by 13 inches, and I worked on it from August 17th to August 26th. So there's Groot. I don't have any comments on these. This one looks pretty good, and for the light colored background, those fit together very, very well. Those drills, I don't see any gapping. So great kit, great kit. Then we have a big one. We have my Drills and Chills entry. And it will not fit in frame, so we will put a picture up. This is Trick or Treat with Cat. This is my 5th finish of 2025. This was so much fun to work on. I enjoyed every second of it. It's square diamonds. I loved the orange fairy dust. I love the green fairy dust in the draglings. I love their Halloween kits. That's the kind of Halloween kit I want to do, is the dragling kits. I enjoyed this tremendously. It's big. It's one of the biggest kits I've completed because it doesn't fit in my portfolio. Let's see. It is 27.6 by 31.1. 70 by 70 centimeters. So it doesn't fit in my portfolio. And I think my portfolio goes up to 30 maybe inches. I don't know. So I have to roll it up and store it a different way. But so cute. So cute. I really, really enjoyed this kit. I had so much fun with it. I sped through it. I worked on it from August 26th, which I think is when I kitted it up. I don't think I laid a drill down per the Drills and Chills rules until September 1st. And then I finished it on September 30th. So cute. A Trick or Treat with Cat. Randall Spangler. I'm trying to read. Yeah, Trick or Treat with Cat. Next, we have another tiny one from Amazon. We have Cat Hugs by Labuka. I worked on this one from October 1st to October 6th, and it was so much fun. It's round drills, it's confetti, it's what I love. I love the cats. I love the drills. They look like they fit together very, very well. 34 colors. So much fun for a little kit, and a quick workup for me. It was 9 by 9 inches, and came from Amazon. I think I got it on a D-stash because I kept trying to order it on Amazon and they would never ship. I think they got too many orders of them, and so then I found it on a D-Stash. And my Amazon order like never shipped. They canceled it. So I'm glad I got it on D-Stash. But this is Cat Hugs by Labuka and Diamond Art Club, and so cute. And that was my 6th finish of the year. And then my 7th finish of the year is the Space Paint Gem. So we will lay these out. So cute. I'm gonna put them on my wall. I live in Huntsville. It's a space town. I like space. Can you see all those? Yeah, I think they're in frame. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get little frames and put them up on my kitchen wall. And I have the Space 2 paint gem set as well, so eventually I'll add those to it, but I haven't kitted that up yet. I worked on this from April of 2023 to October 12th of 25. So this was, a travel set. I would just take it when I traveled, just finish one when I could. Sometimes I'd forget about it. Sometimes I wouldn't, you do one, and I'm glad I got it finished. But like I said, I'm going to frame it, put it up on my wall, and that'll be fun. It's really cute. Square diamonds, paint gem. It's great. Little drills popping up. But great. Yeah, really, really great. And then this was my 7th finish. So my 8th finish is Schoolwork and Friends. This is a Harry Potter image of Hermione. It is 20 by 28. And I started this for Drills and Chills in 2023. So I started this on September 1st of 2023, and I finished it on October 27th of 25. So I think what happened, and you can see some gapping, and this is square diamonds. You can see some gapping in the dark blue. I don't think it shows up on screen very well, and I'll put a picture in so you can see the image upright and in its fullness. I think the blue background of the first few sets and just the dark hair, I think it just, I don't know, did me in, and I didn't want to work on it anymore. And it sat under my bed for a year, literally a year and 2 years. And then I decided to embrace the gaps and just get back to it. And I think in screen that you don't see the gapping in the face very much. So there is some gapping. It's just that time of kits. We embrace the gap. There were 64 colors. I think it was really fun to finish. I was glad to finish it. It feels good to get something that you kind of worked on and didn't want to put on hold. Like I do have one kit, in the almost 3 years I've been diamond painting, I have one kit that I have put on indefinite hold, but some kits I just call them whips for years. So this is one of those kits that was a whip for years. So this was the 8th finish, and it is Schoolwork and Friends. The 9th finish is Baddie Party. And I'll put an image on the screen so you can see see it in upright. And there are glow in the dark drills. And so the ghosts glow and the lights glow. And I haven't charged them, so I can't show you right now. But if you go back to my October month in review, at some point I think I showed you that they glow. Like I turned off the lights during a video and showed you the glow. This was a lot of fun. It is square diamonds. It is from Unimade. It is Cute But Weird. As the artist, Baddie Party. It is 45 by 60 centimeters. It was a pleasure to work on. And not gappy. A little bit of gapping, but not bad. You know, not bad at all. They mostly all... There's one that's popping up. They mostly all fit together. These are flat top diamonds, so they feel a little different than some of the various iterations of diamonds in some of these kits. But of the squares, some are flat, some are pointy top from Diamond Art Club. So they just continually improving their diamonds, and Unimade does the same. So this is Baddie Party, and it's so nice to work on a Unimade kit. And I always order the premium toolkit so I can get a tray because I love Unimade trays. So this is Baddie Party. It was the 9th. I worked on it from September 11th and finished it on October 30th. And our 10th finish is another Grogu kit from Amazon. This is Grogu's Hover Pram. I had so much trouble getting this kit. They kept sending me Tiana instead of Grogu. And there was just all kinds of issues with that. And there's interesting washi tape on this with the cutouts. But this is Star Wars, Mandalorian, Grogu's Hover Pram. It's square diamonds, 17 colors. Cute. Had to do it as soon as I got it in. When I get my Grogu stuff in, I have to do it. Although I do have 2 Grogus in my stash that I haven't done because they're bigger. Those are like rainy day Grogus. So we'll... I think I have one more little Grogu in Mandalorian. So I'll have to look for that and maybe do it in 2026. But this was the 10th finish of 2025. Grogu's Hover Pram. And then the 11th finish of 2025. And Grogu's Hover Pram I worked on from 10/10 to 11/1. So October 10th to 11 November 1st. This is the 11th finish of 2025. This is Grogu's Galactic Hug. And this is one of the framables from Diamond Art Club, and I keep it on my dresser. And it's like a freestyle. It was the first freestyle kind of one where they're not in a grid that I've done. And I did it all in one day. I did it on December 9th. It came in and I did it. I think it's really cute. It worked up fast. I like the different size diamonds. It was just something interesting to work on, and I love having it on my dresser. I love looking at it. I might do some more framables if I like the art, just because they're so easy and they're framed and you can set them on a desk or something. So I really enjoyed that. It was Diamond Art Club that put this out this year. And I think it's super cute. Grogu with a frog. So. And then my last finish of 2025 was my Jingle Drills entry. This was trimming the tree. And I talked about this in my December month in review. How I ran out of drills and I got them from Diamond Art Club. So I started this one on 11/15, November 15th, which was just 10 days after my surgery. I did kit this up. I didn't work on it too much, but I finished it officially on December 28th. But I finished it on the 23rd, just missing some drills. So those came in on the 27th or 28th, and I was able to finish it on the 28th when I got back into town. I'll put up a picture so you can see it upright. And yeah, that was 2025. I had 12 finishes. Oh, sorry, I kicked the table. I had 12 finishes. I had 3 whips carry over. You can see those in my December month in review. And then we'll get into some other numbers that are, no stash shaming, please. But I have 92 kits in my total stash at the end of the year, which isn't awful, but when you consider, like, I do in 2026, I'd like to finish more kits, but I'm doing some big kits, so I may not finish more than 12 because I'm doing the Randall Spangler houses. It's my year of architecture because I'm doing the houses for each season, and then I'm doing the temperature project, and then I want to still participate in some events. So, we'll see how many I finish next year, but I think there's going to be some big ones, so the finishes may be less. But it would take me quite a while to finish 92 diamond paintings. I don't think that my stash exceeds lifespan yet. It almost exceeds the space I have for diamond paintings. I put my diamond paintings under the beds. I have them unstacked under my bed and the guest bed, and then I have them stacked in corners, like behind furniture and stuff like that. Some of the little kits I have under my dresser. So I am running out of space to store kits. So I really need to be careful and not bring in so many kits in 2026 because I ordered 73 kits this year. That's how many I ordered. That's a lot of money I spent on diamond paintings. And I know starting the channel really got me excited about diamond painting again, but that's a lot. 73 kits, if you figure they average $40 or $50, that's a lot of money that I spent on diamond paintings, but it does make me happy, and it's a great hobby. And, I received 76 kits because I received some as gifts. So that's a lot of my stash is what I received in 2025. My stash probably at the end of last year, it would have been interesting to go back and do a video then, was probably very small. It was probably in the 20s. So I really grew my stash this year, and I need to not grow it by so much next year because there's literally nowhere to put the kits. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment. I don't want to start storing them in my garage just because of the weather. I have some ideas of some other places I could put kits, but yeah, I'm running out of space. So the goals would be to not bring as many kits in, like have to have Spanglers, bring in, have to have Labucas next year, bring in anything with Grogu, or Dopey. Like, those are some of my characters that, I just have to have the stuff that comes out. So, who knows what'll come out in 2026, but I'll try to be good and not, bring in so many kits because there's nowhere to put them. At least when I work on them, I can store them differently, but I'm still running out of space to store finished kits too. So if you have any suggestions on how to store finished kits, let me know, especially things that fit under beds or in closets. Yeah, I started my channel on August 9th this year, and I enjoy it. I enjoy editing. I'm learning. I think my videos are continually getting better. I think I'm still a work in progress on videoing and being a YouTube content creator, but I enjoy it, and I plan to keep it up in 2026. You know, I'm going to do it as long as I enjoy it. And there are some people watching. I have 58, 59 subscribers. So there are some people watching my videos. I am getting some views. So I thank you. I thank you for commenting. I thank you for liking. I thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate where you've brought my channel this year. And I made 42 videos. And that's a lot. I put out 2 videos a week, most weeks. There's been some differences around the holidays and with all these end year things. I think I'll have 3 videos next week, but that's unusual. Yeah. So that was 2025. And now we are in 2026. So I thank you so much. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll talk to you later. Bye.